Hey YouTubers, Stuvatron9000 here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to The Great 911 Adventure. Let's go. Look, it has movie return on it. Look at that.
911 for Kids presents Linda, Jeffrey, Bud.
You know, they could have used actual live action, but of course, no, they had to use puppets.
The Great 911 Adventure, starring
Or dolls, or whatever those
Red
are.
E. Fox.
Who?
One day after school,
Hey, what you got, Jennifer? It's a poster for 911.
Who has a poster for 911?
911 is the number you call if something really bad happens and you need help.
I like that at the end. It's like,
He's the 911 superhero. His name is Red E. Fox.
why?
somebody call me. My name is Reddy and I heard
Look at the top.
sounded cool.
I mean, I know there's like not the original, but still, look at the top.
Well, I've got a job.
This isn't actually the original. They're just like double smash that. I couldn't find the original.
I need help from you. Yes, indeed I do.
It is so outdated.
Wow!
I've got to find some new heroes for 911, and I'd like you kids to help me.
What about the cops?
Us?
Shouldn't he be a cop or something?
You'll see. Are you ready for an adventure?
Yeah! But our parents said we have to be home by 4:30.
You
I like the irrelevant music
Where are we going to look for
in the background.
heroes?
You'll see. On the other side of the magic door.
Of course, there's a magic door in the treehouse.
Gee, Reddy, you're great. Yeah.
Some awesome parents. I mean, I'll be darned if they made that whole thing themselves. Just go in the freaking magic door!
Wait for me.
That guy reminds me of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Seriously.
Where are we?
This is Telephone University. Pretty cool, huh?
Awesome.
Say, while we're here, why don't we learn how to call 911?
Look, here's two phones we can practice with. Watch me push the buttons on this one.
Whoa, dude, don't be rude.
Bruh.
Don't push my buttons till I ask you to.
Yep, definitely Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Okay, kids, have a seat. Let me
I
introduce
feel
our
like he's like
teachers.
direct
This
inspiration,
is Buttons.
or unless I don't know, or
And
Shaggy's
that's
direct
Willie.
inspiration.
Welcome to
It is
Telephone
definitely newer
University.
than Scooby-Doo.
Today we're going to learn how to call 911. First, I pick up the receiver, listen for the dial tone.
Is it just me, or does it look like
That
there
means the
are
phone's
less?
ready to
I don't know why.
Now you push the 9 button, then the 1 button, then the 1 button again. You may not be near a push-button
Sure.
phone. Therefore, I will demonstrate how to dial 911 on an older rotary dial phone, like me. First of all, pick up the receiver.
Who has those anymore? I mean, I think you're more likely to be near a push-button phone than one of those.
And 1. And 1 again. Make sure you dial all the way until your finger stops. The great thing about 911 is that you only have to remember those 3 numbers to get help in an emergency. That's right. If you need a fire truck, or an ambulance, or the police, the only numbers you have to remember are 911. 911, 911, in an emergency, 911, 911, 911, in an emergency, 911. If you should see a fire where a fire shouldn't be, then chances are you've got yourself a real emergency. Well, 911 is who you call, repeat it after me. This 911 is who you call for an emergency. 911, 911, in an emergency, 911, 911. 911. In an emergency, 911.
An accident could happen to your friends or family. So bad you need an ambulance. That's an emergency. Well, 911 is who you call. Repeat it after me. Yes, 911 is who you call for an emergency.
911 isn't a person, so I
911.
find it strange that he says 911 is who you call, not what you call.
911. And if by chance you see a crime like theft or robbery, the number that you call is the same for all emergencies. Yes, 911's the number. Now repeat it after me. Yes, 911 is who you call for an emergency. Yes, 911 is who you call for an emergency.
I like that pointless shot of the girl. She's like,
Now that we've
Ah,
learned
ah.
how to call 911 on this end of the line, let's find out what happens on the other end of the line.
Oh, what about the 911 heroes?
Don't worry, Jennifer. We'll find them. But first, we're going to go to a... Oh, excuse me. That's my holster phone. Reddy Fox here. Oh, no. Really? Well, emergency is my middle name. We'll be right over.
wait, so is he like trying to stop himself or something?
Oh, gee, kids. Before we meet the people who answer your 911 call, we have to go help someone out of a jam. Thanks, Buttons. Thanks, Whirly. Come on, kids. We gotta go.
Bye-bye, Reddy. Bye-bye, kids.
Where to?
Oh, dear. I forgot to tell them never to use a real phone to practice calling 911.
Oh, they're sharp kids. They know you only call 911 in a real emergency.
I like how there's like a
Never
touch
as a
button
joke,
phone.
never to
the
practice,
background.
Never as a game.
It's like they dedicate the entire room to touch buttons. Instead of Whirly right there. No, and not your mom. God,
Cut it out. Ready?
do they even
Are we
have
gonna see a
moms? I don't
show?
know if puppets have
No,
moms.
not exactly. You see, we were here to...
Goodness, you're here. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Are you the actors?
No, we're just little kids.
No. Today, you are actors. In 2 minutes, the 911 quiz show goes on the air, and my entire cast missed their bus. You must go on in their place, or I, Wally Weasel, world-famous TV producer, am ruined.
Mr. Weasel, we don't know how to.
Not a word. Put your costumes and makeup on
I like how there's a 911 quiz show.
You can do it, kids.
Of course, and ready.
Just so happens that everything in this video is about 911. It's kind of stupid when you think about it.
Time for the 911 quiz show, and here's your host, Reddy Fox.
It's so dumb.
Thank you. You guys are great. And welcome to the 911 Quiz Show, the game show where you decide when to call 911. Here are the rules. Our cast of talented performers will act out a series of short skits. At the end of each skit, we'll ask our studio audience and you, our audience watching on their TV sets, if it's the right time to call 911. And you answer yes or no. Now we're ready to play. Here's our first skit.
Okay, it just all turned blue. Like how that just happened.
Oh, boy. I sure like playing ball, don't you?
Yes, throw me the ball.
Wait. I smell something funny.
Look, Mr. Brown's house is on fire.
No, I think that's
Should we do?
Snoop Dogg's
How about it,
house.
audience? Should we call 911? Yes or no? Yes! That's right. Yes. If we see smoke or fire and we need the fire department, we should call 911 from a safe place. Now, here's the next skit.
Thanks for inviting me over to play with your video game.
I'm having fun. I'm glad you came.
Ten
that
acting
sounded like
there.
breaking glass.
Oh, a strange man has broken Mrs. Garcia's apartment window. And he's climbing in.
What should we do?
Call 911, you idiots!
Should we call
You don't have
911?
time.
Yes or no? Yes! That's right. Yes. If you see a crime happening and you need the police, you should call 911.
Oh my god.
Now, on to the next skit.
Mrs. Smith, why are you crying? Oh, my kitty has climbed up the tree and she won't come down.
That's not even that high a tree. I mean, a cat could definitely land that.
What
So-
should we do?
Just get a ladder, you lazy little...
Call 911, yes or no? No! The answer's no.
What?
911 is for people emergencies only.
Um.
And now, here's our last skit.
Wait, so what are they gonna do about the cat? Oh wait, no, they're gonna get a ladder. I just said that. What the
Would
frick?
you please get me a glass of water? Sure, Dad. Let's see. Oh, if I reach over real far, I can get that last corner. Oh no, Dad. My dad fell off the ladder and he won't wake up. What should I do?
He's dead. Forget it.
Audience, call 911, yes or no? Yes! That's right, yes. If someone is badly hurt and needs an ambulance, then it's time to call 911.
I don't know. He seems fine. There's no blood.
You all did a great job by playing the 911 quiz, and I hope you learned a lot. See you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
I don't know how this is even an emergency in the first place, you know? Hold on, I sat down on my chair. Funny.
Magnificent! You must stay on and do this all the time.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Mr. Weasel. But we have to help Reddy find the 911 heroes.
Oh, well, that's showbiz. Well, good luck and thanks
Oh,
anyway.
jeez. My tablet almost fell. No! Don't need more damage.
Take care. Good lunch.
Like how he's just like, we'll do lunch.
Reddy.
This is a 911 communication center. Your 911 calls go to a place like this. These nice folks are specially trained to answer emergency phone calls.
I don't see why these people are actual people and the others
Your
aren't.
friends at the other end of the line.
Oh, one of the ladies is coming over.
Oh, are you the 911 lady?
I'm one of the 911 dispatchers. My name is Barbara.
Gee, you're important.
Well, all of you are important too.
But we're just little kids.
Yes, but if you know the right things to say when you call 911, then you help me do my job better.
Well, what should we say, Barbara?
I'll show you. Would you like to help?
Okay.
Now, we always use a pretend phone in a pretend emergency. Okay, Linda, you be the person calling 911, and I'll be the 911 dispatcher.
Okay, let's see. 911.
911, what is your emergency?
A little boy just got hit by a car.
Whoa,
Do you need an
okay.
ambulance?
Hello.
Do you need an ambulance?
She can't see you nodding, Linda. You have to speak up loud and clear.
Oh,
Do you need an ambulance?
yes. Goodbye.
Yay, Linda.
That was pretty easy.
Wait, Linda. You have to stay on the line until the 911 dispatcher says you can hang up.
Sorry.
Now, where is the little boy that is hurt?
Outside my house.
Okay, and what is your address and telephone number?
I live at 1560 Main Street in Cloverdale. And my phone number
Very convenient
is
location.
555-4321.
I have no idea
We'll
what
send an
this is.
ambulance right away. Don't worry. You can hang up now.
Okay, bye.
Very good.
What about
Linda.
stranger danger?
You know, kids,
No.
I hope you won't ever have to call 911. But if you do, there's a friend at the other end ready to help you when you need it most. Well, I've got to get back to work now. I'm really glad you came by to visit. Bye-bye, kids.
The 911 people are really nice.
They sure are. They're some of the best friends you could ever have.
Oh,
Are they 911 heroes?
stop it.
You bet
My
they
foot
are.
is
And
stuck.
I'm proud to be part of their team, but they're not the 911 heroes I'm looking for.
They're not?
Nope. Come on.
Oh, cool. Convenient. A castle.
All of heroes. These are boys and girls who've saved lives and property by calling 911. This is Sarah Barnes of Bartlesville, Oklahoma. She called 911 when her mother fell unconscious in the backyard. The ambulance came and saved her mom. This is Adrian Hopkins from Tyler, Texas. When his house caught fire, Adrian got his brothers and himself out of the house safely, then called 911. The fire department came and put out the fire.
Are these kids 911 heroes?
Yes, they are. They're real heroes. Every one of them. And there are lots of other boys and girls who were cool and calm and made the right call in an emergency. They are all heroes. But they're not the 911 heroes I'm looking for. Okay, have a seat, kids. I think I found my 911 heroes. But before I introduce them to you, let me ask you all a couple of questions. Linda, when do you call 911?
When something really, really bad happens.
An emergency.
Yeah, and you need help. When you need the fire department or the police or the sheriff.
How long is this
or
gonna
the
last?
police.
But you never call 911 just to practice. Or for a dumb joke. That could mess it up for people who really need help. And believe me, that's not cool.
Like I
You
said, just
got
like
it.
that's not cool.
Now, Jennifer, if there were no grown-ups around and you had to call 911, how would you do it?
I'd stay calm. Then I'd pick
Do
up
it.
the receiver and I'd listen for the dial tone. Then I'd push the 9 button, then the 1 button, then the 1 button again.
Excellent. Now, Bud, what do you say when you reach 911?
You tell the 911 dispatcher what the emergency is and exactly where you need help.
This is like the dumbest
And you
thing I
speak
have
up
ever seen.
Loud and clear when the 911
Shouldn't people just
dispatcher
say, like,
asks you questions.
Shouldn't it just be like 911?
911 dispatcher says it's okay to hang up.
I don't get what the point of this video is. I mean, the dispatcher should explain stuff to you.
Heroes I was looking for.
It's us. We're the 911 heroes.
I like how everybody gets to their own respective picture except for the puppet.
That's what real heroes
people.
do.
Wow, look at that.
Hey, I'm Reddy Fox.
And we're ready to, when an emergency happens, we know what to do. Whoa,
Here's your clubhouse, and you're back on time.
Hey, Reddy, you're so cool. Later.
Bye-bye, Reddy.
Okay, Sonic 06 all over again.
I sure had
The
fun.
furries.
Bye.
What was that?
Bye, kids. Well, looks like my job's done for today, but I'll be looking for more 911 heroes. Could you be a 911 hero?
Okay, I'll go call 911. Okay, yeah, hold on, gotta call 911 to be a 911 hero. Hello? Hey, so I was watching a YouTube video and it said to call 911. I'll call you back. Okay, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, why not leave a like or subscribe for more videos like this. This is Stevatron 9000 signing out.